Hi everyone, this is Patricia Brims. Sorry, I'm actually in my pajamas. I was about to go to bed, but I felt like singing my favorite song. I was inspired by this song. I used to listen to it after I lost my mom because I have only prayed to God three times in my life. One was when I was 16 and I had lost my dad, and then my mom a year later on his birthday. Second time in my life that I ever prayed was after I had the brain trauma and I was in the hospital, and I was in there for so long and it was just like hell for me. So I just couldn't wait to get out and start my recovery in life. And like I prayed to God, just get me out of here. I just want to get started in life again. And I got out, and slowly my brain healed and I recovered. I have the scars left, stitches on both sides of my head, but the pain is gone. And I really think that praying did help me then. And I was able to recover and go back to work, and everything is good again. And I was really almost near death four times with my seizures, which was caused by the two electrolyte deficiencies, the rare diseases that I have that I speak about in my medical blog. So I'm glad we found the cause. I know how to treat it. I take care of myself very well. And then the third time I prayed in my life, which was recently, about 7 months ago. First 3 months after I left Australia because me and my husband were fighting, I just said, let's take a break. And I came back home, took a 3-day plane flight because my flights were delayed three times. So instead of 20 hours, it must have turned into like, I don't know, geez, I must have been on the plane for like 26 hours. It was a lot. But I came back home and I thought that the break would help us, but it didn't. And he just wanted to go and do his own thing, and it hurt, and I was crying for 3 months, and I didn't think I was going to get through it. It seemed so hard. I got through my parents' death, but this seemed so difficult. I think it was because it was my first love. So I prayed to God for the third time in my life ever, and then a few weeks later, I don't really know what it is, and I'm not very religious, but I woke up and I started feeling better, and I started reading again, and started doing the medical blogs, which you've been watching, doing the food videos, which you've been watching, using my certification in nutrition, my medical degree, singing, reading again. I used to sing with my mom. It made me happy. It's a form of therapy. So I just want to say thanks so much for watching. This song means a lot to me. And it just reminds me of when you're going through something really hard in your life and you actually do pray, because we all do. Even though we don't talk about it. I never talked about it my whole entire life, but I always knew I had an angel. I always knew that my mother was looking out for me because I have been through more than anyone can ever imagine, and I don't think anyone would even know because how strong I am of what I've been through. But I'm so grateful, so appreciative, and I do know that my mom is an angel watching over me, and she has always pulled me through the toughest of storms. So sorry for talking so much. Thanks for your love and support, because I know my singing's not good, but I really appreciate it. So again, hopefully it's a good form of entertaining for people, because I am getting a lot of views. So thank you. Sorry I'm in my pajamas. I really don't care because I'm going to go to sleep after this. So here we go. It's Angel by McLachlan. One of the most beautiful songs to me. Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction, oh beautiful release. Memories seep through my veins, let me be empty, oh and weightless. Then maybe I'll find some peace tonight in the arms of my angel. Fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear. You are pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. Now you're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. You get so tired of the straight life, and everywhere you turn there's vultures and thieves at your back. The storm keeps on twisting. You keep on building the lies that you make up for all that you lack. It don't make no difference. No. What a beautiful song. Everyone's been through storms. Everyone has prayed, even though they don't talk about it. Sometimes we can't explain things, so there has to be a God somewhere. Because I can't explain why I've stayed alive for so long. Sorry, I'm having video difficulties. Alright, well, we're going to make that a brief version. That is my brief version of Arms of the Angel by Sarah McLachlan. Sorry that my internet cut out, but that's the problem with technology today. It's great, but it's also bad too. So thank you so much for watching. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful sleep. Always remember that when you go through really hard times in your life and you just don't know what else to do, maybe you should pray. Maybe it will help. If it does, that's great. If there is a God, awesome. I hope we see him one day. I hope we go to heaven and see all the people that we've lost over the years. We don't know, do we? No, we don't. But we can believe. And if the belief brings us happiness and it makes us feel loved and it makes us feel like our angels are there with us, our mom, our dad, our parents, or people we loved, friends we've lost, like my best friend Rena, my cousin Scott, due to cancer and stuff like that, my friend committing suicide. So I think all we can do is pray, help each other, get through things, use music as your therapy, speak to friends, speak to family, and go back to doing the things you used to love. Just remember, what did I used to do before I got through before I had all these hard times? What made me happy? And it's so hard to do that because you're in a rut, right? And all you're thinking about is being sad or losing that person or not being with, I don't know, a spouse or a boyfriend or a girlfriend anymore. And it seems like the end of the world. But if you just take some time to start doing what you used to do before you met that person or before you lost that person that you love or your grandma or someone, just remember what you used to love to do and just force yourself to do it. That's what I had to do. And then once you start forcing yourself and you start praying, the weight starts lifting out. So I hope this is good advice, and I hope that someone who's hurting out there tries this because it has worked for me. And I hope that I'm helping people with advice, and you see that I've been through a lot more than anyone realized. So if I can do it, and trust me, I've been through a lot, you can do it. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. Love you all. Have a great night. Bye.